like a fur hat. And it looks
Ghosts. We got to
so,
talk ghosts.
David Gandy has no affiliation with ghosts, and he is not going to be on our show. Welcome to a new week of Ghost in the Scene, everybody. It feels good to be back. Well, I'm Gio.
Hey guys, I'm Mark.
It's Mark.
I want to promote Run for Reading. It's my shirt. The more you run, the more kids are able to read. So get running.
It's directly proportional to how much you run is how much kids can learn how to read. So you have to really get out there and push yourself.
They can read, and they'll read stories with ghosts, and they'll learn, ghosts are bad.
See, that's something that I want to get to is the ghost stories, right? Ghost stories is what we all started on. It was how we started off on our grand adventure. And the ghost stories that I learned as a kid were the stories of ghosts and ghouls and vampires.
Goblins.
Close. But vampires was what I would stay up all night shaking in my sheets. Okay, I would wake up in the morning and I'd have nightmares in the waking day, seeing but not knowing
daymares.
Exactly, they were called daymares. Now I know they're called daymares, and now I know that vampires aren't real.
Don't exist.
Or at least that's what I thought.
That's what you...
No, that's what I thought. That's not what I think right now.
I thought you had turned a new leaf, and I was I was going to congratulate you for accepting the truth.
No, because I accepted the truth. And the problem is that no one else is accepting my truth. And my truth is that I know that Johnny Depp is a vampire, and that Johnny Depp has been a vampire for years. So I just want to clear the table. We're on opposite sides, okay?
Opposite sides.
Opposite sides of the dinner table. And so we're going to be Team Gio, Team Mark.
Team Mark. Team Mark. No vampires, just ghosts in this motion picture. Daddy logs.
Yes. Well, and then I'm going to say that, yes, there are ghosts, but yes, there is a vampire, and that vampire is Johnny Depp. Okay?
Johnny Depp. Okay.
Johnny Depp is a vampire that works for ghosts.
But away from Johnny Depp and vampires, I'm pissed. I'm freaking pissed.
Why?
So, big budget released, and all my friends are congratulating me. They're like, oh, you made it to the big screen. Good job.
I know.
Spreading the word.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and go
Ghost
there, because
in the Shell has nothing to do with Ghost in the Scene. And frankly, we had the name first. Yeah. We've had this name since October 2016. And then they come along, capitalize on our dozens of YouTube followers.
All the buzz that we've been generating.
All the buzz, all the Hollywood big shots. Wrap it up. And there's not even a ghost in a single movie.
Yeah. My problem is that Ghost in the Scene was our flagship enterprise. This was going to be what we were going to make our careers out of. Yeah. And here's big Hollywood just reaching down and smushing the little guy once again.
Smushing it. And, okay, at first I'm like, okay, maybe it's a documentary about why you don't put ghosts in shells.
Right.
And,
that's very important.
That's very important. I thought, okay, this is about ghosts on the beach and the dangers of ghosts on the beach. Cool. Yeah. But no. It's got nothing to do with either of those things.
Right.
It's just bad Hollywood.
That's my problem with this movie. My problem with this movie is that it's called Ghost in the Shell. And frankly, I watched the trailer, I watched the preview trailer, I watched the Red Band trailer, I watched the international trailer. I haven't seen a single ghost. A mention of a ghost. Ghostbusters had ghosts in the preview, and it was called Ghostbusters. This is Ghost in the Shell. So it should have some ghosts in the previews.
No one even...
You're selling me a fake product.
Yeah, and no one even said boo.
No boos.
No booze. There was no booze.
I saw robots, so maybe I heard some boops and maybe some beeps. But
boops?
No boo.
Gio, I don't know if you know this though. A boop is actually different than a boo.
I know. But for the for the audience,
who might not know,
we need to explain to them
that
that there's a difference. Robots go boop, ghosts go boo. Okay, so there's no boo. There's only boops.
There's only boops.
There's only robots in this movie. This movie should be called Robots the Movie. And Ghost in the Scene is ours.
Ghost of the Shell. Don't see it.
Don't see it. It's trash. It's garbage. And my issue with that, the entire thing, is Scarlett Johansson. She's such a talented actress, and she's lending her talent to a movie that is, it's garbage. It's fake advertisement. It is the accumulation of everything that they wanted. They wanted to destroy small business. They wanted to promote ghost awareness, but also not give any ghosts so that people think it's fake.
Yeah, exactly. You
it makes me angry.
And you know how many times I've emailed Scarlett to try to get her on the show?
Mm-hmm.
I
read some of those drafts.
I thought, okay, she probably has a blocker on her email to block the word ghost out, and that's why we're not getting in, because a lot of agents will do the old, I'm a ghost, you have to do my movie or else I'll scare you for eternity.
The old Orson Welles.
A classic Hollywood trick. But now that Ghost in the Shell just got right in there and she's doing it.
She's doing it.
It's like, Scarlett, are you ignoring us?
She must be.
Scarlett, are you ignoring us?
She must be. And you know what? I think that there's something more sinister at hand. I don't know what studio is doing this. Maybe it's Universal. Maybe it's Warner Brothers. Maybe it's Fox. Either of the three has it's an axis of evil. It's a triangle of like nothing but pure darkness. The Bermuda Triangle lives in Hollywood, and it's called Fox, Universal, and Warner Brothers. Now, that black triangle, that darkness, spreads out into the actors that they hire, goes into the minds of the people that watch all over the world, all over the country. People are watching Scarlett Johansson, and they're thinking they're watching a ghost robot, tech, fun, police raid, consciousness, spirit. Who knows what the heck this movie is going to be? But guess what? They're watching trash. They're watching a trap, because they're going to feed you this movie, and you're going to walk out with thinking that it's good, thinking that the sci-fi was so cool. Well, guess what? Good. It's not, because all of the ghosts that you thought you were going to, walk in and actually have, they're not there.
They're not there.
And they disproved it in front of your eyes, and it's subliminal in your head. You're going to come out of that movie thinking, well, ghosts aren't real. Ghosts aren't real. I didn't see any ghosts in the movie. Ghosts aren't real.
That's exactly what they want you to think.
Subliminal messaging. They're messaging your brain.
Not true.
Making you into the robot.
Yeah.
That's why it should be called Robots the Movie.
Robots the Movie. So I think that about wraps it up.
Yeah. Let's not give this movie any more power than it deserves.
Exactly. Ghost in the Shell, stay away from that.
Stay away
Scarlett
from that garbage.
Johansson, shame on you. David Gandy, email us. Let's
email us, David. Also, just real quick, and this is just because I just want to really nail in for the Team Geo, okay? I just got an anonymous tip from a fan of ours. His name is Mr. A. Okay, Mr. A sent me an article that is so intriguing. I was literally salivating at the thought of what the possibilities of this could be.
Gross.
I know, because I'm so excited by the fact that there's another person that has my intentions in mind, the intentions of truth. Okay, there's an article by the AV Club. Now, I think it's Attack Vampires Club, that has to do with the fact that Johnny Depp is secretly trying to make an underground tunnel system in his house compound. Now, this is to stay out of the sunlight. This is to stay away from the paparazzis and the paparazzos and the bozos. And there's some kind of legal situation. Now, I believe he's probably doing some kind of occult deal with the devil. He's probably doing some kind of backhand deals. I don't know. I can't attest to that because I just don't have the research. But I know that this is all the signs of what a vampire would be doing right now. Okay? So keep your eyes out. If you're a neighbor, we'll put some garlic on your front doorstep or something because he can't come in. And don't invite him in for a beer. I don't care how cool he is, what kind of rock and roll guitars he has. Don't let him in your house.
Don't do it
for any kind of wine or any kind of cheese. So
I mean, I think he's a ghost, but even if he's not a vampire, not a safe man to have in your house near your children.
Nope. Keep him away from children. I forgot to even mention children. He especially is really good, genuinely good with children, but that's the fear, is that they're so comfortable around him that he'll eat them up before you even know it. So keep Johnny away and keep him at bay.
Keep him at bay.
Team Geo all
Team
the way.
Mark, no vampires in the movies. Just ghosts here, friends.
Yes.
Just things that go into the film. Remember the DVD and the whole? A vampire couldn't fit in that. No way.
Well, we weren't talking about DVDs. We're talking about movies. Okay. Now, if we can get into a whole argument, but that's not
film streaming.
That's not where. This is not the place for that.
Okay, so it's computers. How do vampires get into a computer? They can't.
You know, because I don't have the research that I can't answer that, and I don't want to make a lie. So you're gonna win this round, but I'm gonna come back with research and not just questions. Okay.
One point.
I'm going to come back with actual factual evidence, and you're going to come back with just more questions because that's all you can ask, because you don't have any evidence that there aren't vampires, because you can't disprove me.
I mean,
so
it's just preposterous. Anyhow, stay in the scene. David, Andy, give us a call. Don't see Ghost in the Shell. It's not us.
It's not about us. And if it were about us, then yeah, you could see it, but it's not.
It's not.
So see you next week, guys. And be safe out there. Stay away from Johnny.
Stay away. Peace.